And there we are. I think we're good, guys. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Super Milesio here for my 5th, count 'em, 5 episodes of Breath of the Wild Grand Master Mode. It's been a few days, not as long as I thought. We're just going to squeeze these in wherever I can. And we're in for a fun time today, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you recall, oops, I meant to actually open up my file. Where am I? Oops, I think I messed something up there. Sorry, I meant to open up my file beforehand. Hi, Jamie the cat. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, there we go. Zora's Domain, that's where we left off. We did it. We beat Waterblight Ganon, and now we are ready to move on here. So this should be fun. Set up voice notes real quick. Now, guys, I did cave a little bit. I also got some earbuds, which will be nice. I don't have to wear those big old headphones on my head. Oh, this is so beautiful. Man, I just love it so much. But sadly, we do have to depart from this region shortly. Now today, I want to take just a brief respite. Are you going to do Meadow next? Yeah, that's just what I was about to talk about. I want to take a brief respite from heading straight into the next dungeon. Now, in this stream, we probably will eventually make our way towards the Tabantha region. But first, we're going to do a few things that I've been neglecting to do. The first of which is going to be Mount Lanayru. So that is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to warp to, I guess, well, where should I go? I mean, I definitely will go from Kakariko. I guess I can go on foot. I was going to take a horse, but it's whatever. So we're going to do Mount Lanayru. I thought maybe we'd do a few shrines and memories that I've been neglecting to do. And maybe get the big horse. That was something I've been wanting to do. And then, no, I'm not going to take Nilent. And of course, in normal fashion to myself, I guess we'll get the Great Fairy right now. Might as well. As soon as I ended the stream last time, I thought of like several better names that I could have named Nilent. But so it goes. You know, we'll keep it Nilent. I was thinking like puns on glue and other white things. It's hard in the moment sometimes. Even though that is also when some of the best ideas pop out. So just so I'm not tempted, I'm going to go ahead and scare all these fairies away. Because that is a rule we made. And Blue Nightshade. Not Twilight Princess, Silent Princess. So guys, I caved a little bit and I watched... oh, here we go. Speak the devil.
Kotera is worshipped as the goddess of the land, and the villagers' offerings to her tend to be vegetables rather than rupees. It sounds like she's been less lively due to a decrease in rupee donations lately. Self-sufficiency is taking root in Kakariko village, so perhaps fewer people see the value in rupees.
Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Yes, it's called voice notes. That's one of the whole points of me doing this again, Kate. Come on now. It's not Zelda text-to-speech. Alright, well, I wish I could just give you vegetables, since that's apparently what you like. But you want money, so here you go. At least it's 100. Because later on you need 10... Look at the texture on that bulb! You need 10,000 later on. I'm honestly not... Like, I'm sure they just upped the resolution a crazy amount. But it seems like they added some textures to some of this stuff. I swear it. And there she is. Oh boy. The HD fairy. With whatever hairstyle that is, it's pretty disturbing. Yeah, I guess I don't have that much to do, but we can do that once, I suppose. Wait, I got the Zora helm, right? I thought I did last time. At the very least, it'll be some better defense. Marginally. Yeah, there's the Zora helm. I was saying before, I caved and I watched a video online. It was Zeltic. Oh wow, yeah, these earbuds were very cheap, and some of the sound is not quite as quality. It's much more compressed, but you know, can't beat the convenience in the form factor. And I do believe that this Switch actually does connect to Bluetooth, which is something that the original Switch did not do, much to my dismay. But I'm not directly connecting these headphones to the Switch. It's some weird like second thing, which I've already explained. I won't do that again. Endura carrots, nice. We need those. Very useful. Man, and you remember when you would activate stasis in a forest like this, and how much the game would slow to a crawl? And now just nothing. It is indomitable, the frame rate. I've not yet managed to defeat the frame rate, at least not to my eyes. And actually, somebody pointed out online that there's certain glitches that rely on like overloading the game's memory that are not going to work anymore, ostensibly, unless they can figure out another way to do it. It's going to be a lot harder. So that's really interesting. I never really did that, so it's not really a concern of mine, but it is interesting to think about. Let's see if I... alright, I'm not going to climb up the cliff. We're just going to go... I am going the right way, right? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I was saying before, I keep getting distracted, that there's a video, Zeltic, actually, great channel. I love Zeltic. And all those, that Zelda sphere of YouTubers. He released 2 videos, actually, one on Breath of the Wild and one on Tears of the Kingdom, of like the most interesting voice notes, because he's already read them all and done all that. And I was like, no, I'm not going to watch it yet, and I caved and I watched it. So I uncovered a few interesting pieces of lore. Maybe we'll talk about those as we go. I feel like this is a Yiga. Look at that face. Let's see. Yep. Alright, we might as well. Deedly-dee. Sounds like a dream. This isn't a dream. This is a nightmare. Look at that haircut, bro. I need to kill you just so nobody sees you with that. Come here. Even though, honestly, at this point in the game, vicious sickles aren't even nearly as good, but I forget at what point they become demon carvers. Are you excited to hear Teba voice line? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. But yeah, so I know a few lore tidbits that I didn't before. None of them too groundbreaking. But honestly, like, I watched that because I knew I was going to miss a lot anyways. And, like, the more mundane ones are honestly kind of more interesting to me sometimes. Okay, I was about to say where's the memory, but it's on the other side of this gate. So guys, we're about to come across the area where I encountered my first ever Lionel on my first ever playthrough of this game. Which I've already told that story, but I guess I'll rehash it as we go. But look at this, man. I love this architecture. And I see a silver up there. What weapons do they have? That's just a spiked. I feel like I could sneak strike him and probably kill him pretty quickly if I can manage it. How to manage it? Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, they are a lot more sensitive in Master Mode, but we're going to try it. Nice and slow. This might not one-shot him, but actually I'm almost certain it won't. But it got pretty dang close, didn't it? I'm gonna kill him just because why not? And he's already recovering, of course. No, I'm not gonna. I need to focus on this guy first. Oh! Shoot. This is annoying. Probably shouldn't waste this on the likes of you. Do I have a slot? No, I don't. I can't be pausing. I forgot. Sorry. I mean, I hate to use my light scale so early, so I'm not going to do that. There we go. I really don't need to kill them. I'm mostly doing this for the loot that drops. Yeah, I guess I'll kill you as well. Since I can just use this. Oh, I actually have... I was thinking I didn't have as many hearts as I had, but I do. But it's still not enough. We're gonna have to... Because we have 2 more Divine Beasts, and I mean, I guess we can wait until I finish all the Divine Beasts to go for the Master Sword. We can do that. I don't really need it to finish the Divine Beasts. And so by that point, we'll have, what do I have now? 8. So we'll have 10. And I don't, yeah, so I need to do at least, after that, 12 plus 2, no, yeah, 10 more shrines, I think, if I'm doing that right. At least 10 more shrines. You have more hearts than me, and I've defeated all the Divine Beasts. I don't know how that's possible, Kate, unless you've gotten 0 shrines or you've spent it all on stamina. That's quite insane. You should have a minimum of 7 hearts. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Kate. Because you have 3 base ones and then 4 for the Divine Beasts. But anyways, won't spend too much time thinking about that. Bang! And he woke up. Actually, I'm not going to kill you because it's not really worth it. I just kind of wanted the... I only got a topaz for that last one. Whoopsie. Ooh, nice. Actually, I don't know why I'm freaking out about that. I have plenty, which is actually good. We can do that castle. We can actually do the Hyrule Castle raid this time. That could be another fun thing to do. I think we have a plan, guys. I think we have a good plan. Ay, ay, ay. Nillant. And as far as the towers go, we'll get those as we go. These 2 down here we'll have to just get on our own since they're not required for Divine... None of them are required, but they're not a part of a Divine Beast. Ridgeland, I might wait till I get Revali's Gale, honestly. But we can get these 2 here. Hebra and Tabantha. What are they doing? What are they doing up there? I see another silver. No thank you. Why did I do that? Oh my god. I'm just gonna drown. Put me back. You have 9 hearts, never mind. Okay, cool. I hate doing shrines. Well, okay, that's fine, I guess, but it's your funeral. But no, I think we can wait. We'll do some shrines at some point. There's a star fragment up there. That's pretty interesting. But yeah. Black Moblin. I guess he was blue at this point, which a blue Moblin at this point, if this is like, oh lord, is this the first thing you do after Kakariko Village? That even hey, Prime Gaming, what's up? He's back. Prime Gaming is back. We got the dream team here. I think we've outran the Moblin. So he got bored. So I can eat now. Definitely need to do some more cooking. I have those fireproof elixirs, which are worthless to me at this point. Let's watch this memory. This is actually one of the later ones, which for me was one of the first I got. I played Breath of the Wild. That's great, man. Actually, Kate, no, it was you and Ado last time, wasn't it? I'm glad Prime Gaming is still okay, since last time you said bro twice and then dipped. So yeah, this is quite an intense memory to get pretty early in the game. Let's take a look. Poor Link and Zelda, they're so depressed after going up on the mountain and coming back down and nothing happened except, who knows.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
That was a little strange. No, I couldn't solve the Rubik's Cube.
Didn't feel anything? No power at all?
Sorry. Then let's move on.
That lipstick's a little much, Urbosa.
Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Linear. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's the thing! I found it!
That's kind of you. Thank you.
That's kind of you. It's kind of me. It's kind of anyone.
I'm not sure how to put this.
Kate, how do you know that reference? Oh no, you're talking about that was a little strange. Come on, Mifa, you could have changed the whole trajectory.
I do when I'm feeling. You know, that usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about.
When I think about how ugly Link is. Dang, Revali, so cool. Look at that. Again, these cutscenes are weird.
It's here.
The cutscenes are still a little hazy, which is weird. Like, I wonder if they upscaled them the same way.
We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, do your divine beasts. Show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. Count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must.
Or any use.
There must be something I can do to help.
Daruk scratches his head because he can think of nothing. Whoa. Okay, and there we go. So that was a memory, and that was pretty intense. But anyways, here is, I wonder why they do place that there. Like, very likely where you're going to go first. I mean, it makes sense based on location, but... So there's our blue Lionel, which, funny enough... well, he's not that funny. I guess he was probably regular. Like, if you do this in normal mode, he's probably regular at this point. Is he worth it to kill? I think he's just going to take too long. But he is going to be chasing me, which is rather annoying. So, will he let me just run? Let's see. If he doesn't let me run, then we'll kill him. And he's not going to. He's going to shoot me, isn't he? They don't like to chase you too much. He might have already lost interest. But yeah, okay. I think he's done. I guess I'll put on my doublet. No, that. Okay, Prime Gaming says tips for Breath of the Wild. What do you ask? Are you saying you're doing that, or should I give you tips? I'm very confused. I don't really want that star fragment. But here we are in the Lanayru region. Miles, that was a little strange. Yes, I guess. But yeah, so that was where I encountered the Lionel, and there's a Hinox in this pond, I think. And so I saw that as well. But I remember going across the Lionel, which I assume at this point would be a brown regular Lionel. And it did not go well. I already told that story, but this is where it happened. I think I rode my horse like off that cliff over there or something. And then had to sneak past the Lionel and do the rest of the quest. But it was pretty nerve-wracking. Chill Shroom, a lot of those around here. So we're going, I don't know where I'm trying to go here, towards the peak. I can get rid of this purple pin. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. But here we go. What else should I talk about? Oh, so guys, I think, oh, look at that. I can already see what we're going for. Oh, so now it's level 2 cold. Well, I don't know if we can do anything about that. I think I've cracked the case. Cracked the code. I've cracked the nut on why my wind bombs have not been working. I watched some videos and I determined, well, I watched videos and it still wasn't working. I figured out what I'm doing wrong is that I'm deploying my first bomb too soon. So I'm I'm going into bullet time too soon. So I would jump, deploy the bomb, and immediately open the bow, which is what I thought you're supposed to do as fast as you could. But you need to let Link gain a little more distance between the bomb. So you jump, drop the bomb as soon as possible, wait just a fraction of a second, and then... Now, of course, I say all that, and I'm still going to mess it up. But at least I know why it was going wrong. Okay? So that... There we go, guys. Look at that. And I still mess it up sometimes, but I'm much better at predicting when it's going to work and when it's not. Which, to me, that was half the thing. It's like... I don't care if I mess up every now and again, but it was honestly so demoralizing. Just like, I would do it, and like 5, 6 times in a row just fail the same way. And then I would get it like on the 6th or 7th time, and then I would fail another 5 times. I could never track down, use the paraglider as a jacket. What are you on right now? How would that even work? I'd have to disassemble it. I haven't gotten a rush room yet? Come on, man. Guys, I apologize for the disheveled state of my room behind me, especially my bed. There are no sheets on it because we are washing them, because that's something you should do every now and again. Oh, here we go. This music is Creep Town. I might have, No, I think I somehow encountered Farosh first. Or Farosh. And thought he might have been an enemy, and then I approached him, and he didn't attack me. Have you seen the 10 ways Link can get up there on his own video? I don't even know what that is. Like, obviously they don't attack you, but me trying to get close to Farosh shocked me pretty bad. So I was kind of confused. And then I came and did this. So I'd heard the regular dragon theme, but not much. But this is like a demented version of it. Perverted, you could say, even. So guys, I've been, of course, playing some more Mario Kart, as always. It's pretty fun. Now I'm trying to work on like unlocking the NPC characters, which is such a stupid system. Like, why do you have to use the chemic orb, which is one of the rarest items, and you have to be on the right stage to... Bro, come on. To unlock whatever, and it's... Oh gosh. My bow situation is not good. Yeah, we gotta fix that. We do need to go to the castle soon, I think. But anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to unlock... I really want Cataquack and Fishbone, for whatever reason. Saltine nuts and a meat skewer. You know how during the Revali memory he says Link has no way of getting up to Meadow on his own? Well, the video gives 10 ways you can make it up to Meadow on your own. Oh, well, I guess that, yeah, you could. Wind Bomb or whatever. Or the Magnesis Cart. You know, or if this was Tears of the Kingdom, you know, you could go from a sky island. I will back. You are just allergic to grammar, aren't you, Prime Gaming? It's really not that difficult. I feel like you could do it. I've seen your YouTube channel. I'm fairly confident that English is your primary language of choice. And that you speak it decently. But anyways. Your finger's just itching for that Q on the keyboard, isn't it? He better come back. Last time he abandoned us. And here we go. Look at this creepy, creepy, creepy creep. It's just Nadra. She's awful corrupted, though. Ooh, this is an interesting way I approached this. Were you supposed to come from the back, I guess? Maybe there's a proper path, but oh well. Hey-ya! Bro, or I will back. I'm gonna say I will back is the better last word. At least it's unique. But yeah, I'm also I've taken to doing some time trials in Mario Kart because look, the item balancing is nuts. There's no way around it. I don't hate it. I mean, it's a nice refreshing change of pace. It's just pretty chaotic. when you want to get 3 stars, it's very frustrating. So time trials is just a nice breath of fresh air. Even though I'm so frustrated, you don't get anything. Like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you beat all the Nintendo staff ghosts, and you get, I think, the golden. It's one of the gold. It might be the golden cart. Because I think wheels and gliders or something else are based on something else, coins or something. So I think it might be the gold cart. And I realized, like, with the end of with the end of the cart customization thing, they have kind of. Do I have any heat or cold resistant foods? I don't think I do. And there ain't no portable cooking pots in this game, so. Which I think we'll have to ban in Tears of the Kingdom for my Grandmaster thing, so it's kind of moot. But what was I saying? Yeah, so you know, they have less unlockables now that they did away with the customization. Do they want me to go all the way up there? Dang it. I mean, maybe I could reach it from down here, but if I had Ascend, bro, I'd be unstoppable. But yeah, you don't get anything for doing all the staff ghosts. They could have at least had like a sticker or something, like a unique sticker, or like a bonus character. Like, I honestly wouldn't mind if they locked a character behind all that, because it's you know, at least it's skill based and it's a consistent thing you have to do. But anyways, I digressed. I saw one of the voice notes that said that the climate on this mountain is artificial. Like, it was created using, like, frost emitters, which is kind of interesting. And also that no, it wasn't this. It was on the Great Plateau. Top 10 color video when? What are you talking about, bro? Would anyone watch that? Super Miles Yo's top 10 colors? That sounds unbelievably dumb. Alright, I'm gonna go for it here. It's just, where's the, there we go. And now she's gonna go down the mountain. Look at this view. Ugh, I love it. What is that? It's like the Zora thing. Plenty of shrines. This would be a great vantage point for some shrines. Alright, let's follow Nadra as she descends into madness. Okay, this does restore stamina, that's good. Are the eyes open and ready? Can't tell. Oh, it's not restoring anymore. Oh, serious? Seriously? I'm running out. Oh, there we go. Which doesn't make logical sense, since I assume Link's stamina is like his grip strength on the glider, so why does having wind around me restore his grip strength? It don't make no sense. Come here, open up, says me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, no! Where's she going now? Come on, Nadra. Don't make this difficult. Should be one more, right? She's going all the way down. Poor thing, you poor little worm. Come on, restore it. Link's about to die again. This is not technically a battle, guys, so I can eat during this. There we go. Is that it? Yep. And once we get to the Rito region, I'll be able to get the snow quill stuff, so that'll be level 2 cold resistance. Well, he didn't say when he'd come back, so I'm not too worried yet. I hope Ado comes back. And Kyle. Where's Kyle at? think it was Kyle that was, or one of them was from the UK. I think it was Kyle. Because I've got some tea from the UK. It's not like it's actually came from Britain. My mom recently went there and she got me this tea, Yorkshire Taylor's something. It's pretty good. They know how to do their tea down there. Or over there. Who's Kyle? How dare you? He was here the other day. Something. Oh wait, I need. We gotta shoot the snooze. The snoz. The snoot. Shoot that muzzle. Give me the scale now. Stonk. And there we go. Okay, I get it. Major scale. Let's eat it. It looks pretty yummy. Aw, man. Alright. And then I could still get it back afterwards, right? What if I shot the claw instead? That'd be screwed. I wonder if it lets you do that. We'll have another spirit orb after this. I think there's a couple shrines across the world that I left there and didn't do. So we could warp there and do those as well. Oh no, it disappeared. Oh. Dang it. Maybe the other ones you can get. Let's go in. Zelda didn't say anything about Mount Lanayru. That's curious. Top 10 champions? I'm done with you. There's not 10 champions. Jitan Sami's blessing. Alright. That makes 2 frost spears. It's a little excessive. But maybe it'll be useful during our castle raid. Alright. Maybe we'll go there with the big horse, since he's probably used to that. Maybe. If he was Ganondorf's horse. I don't know. Or related to it. Dang, loading screen, what's up? Usually it doesn't take that long. Oh, if only I had a send. Soon we will. Where to next, guys? That is the question. So we've conquered that. There's a shrine we didn't do. I think there's one up here we didn't do. So let's go and do this, since we need to go to a stable anyways. And, well, I was going to go to the Taobab grasslands, which I think is right south of the plateau. We can save that, though. We can save that. I'm not doing Nabolris, bro. Stop it. I was going to talk about something else, but I forgot. But it's tough not to be getting into a Donkey Kong mood, because you know it's about a month. It was actually later in the month than I thought. I think it's exactly a month until Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. Oh, that's good. I'm honestly trying not to look at too much of it, just because I would love to be surprised. What am I doing? I need to do the shrine. I'd like to be surprised. But I can't help it sometimes. I'm looking at some stuff. It's going to be so much fun. And the music. I love Donkey Kong music. But assuming this is like... assuming this is... sorry about that. I kind of have to leave my ringtone on because I think it'll mute Zelda voice notes if I don't. Oh, this one. Kate, you love this one, don't you? Oh, Lord. I was watching Kate do this one, and it took her, like... Oh my gosh. How long do you think? Maybe 30, 40 minutes just to figure all this out? And look, I mean, I don't immediately know what's up, but I feel pretty confident that we can figure it out. Oh, small key. How long did that take you to find? A good 15 minutes? Oh, and look, the orb already. How nice. Now again, I don't quite remember how to get it there, but, oh yeah, I do. I do think my first time doing this shrine on my own file, I was screwed because I ran out of arrows. So, there you have it. That makes it a little tricky. And I think I was resorting to throwing my weapons at this thing. It is kind of annoying. You do have to use, like, your bow and, you know, waste some of that durability, but oh well. And there we go. So we gotta unlock that. You know what? I'm gonna see if this will work. I don't think it will. No, it didn't. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna get some more bows soon, hopefully. You know, assuming this Donkey Kong game is being treated with the same like level of well, with the same treatment, I should say, as like as a Mario game. It's being touted as like, now I don't know if this has officially been confirmed, but it's pretty obvious that it's the same team that did Odyssey, and the Odyssey team had already done, I think, Jungle Beat, and like that might have been their first game, which is really a full circle kind of thing. It's pretty cool. But it's pretty much absolute that is the team that's doing it. I don't really need this, honestly. We have shock arrows now. Feathered edge. Alright, cool. We'll use that. And, yeah, here we go. Here's the part that took Kate the longest to figure out. Boom. And we're done. That's all. But yeah, so it's I'm assuming getting the same treatment and resources as a 3D Mario would, which means we can expect some pretty good music. I mean, Donkey Kong games already do. I love the more percussive, inspired music with a lot of bongos and drums. It's so good. I'm so excited. Just from what we've heard, it sounds phenomenal. And it looks so good. I mean, I learned this with Mario Kart, like that none of that footage does it justice at all. So it's going to be really nice. All right, we're going to try 2 in a row here. Last one worked. Let's see if this one will work. There we go, guys. I'm telling you. And I did that because I want to get to this Coliseum, actually. I'm not going to kill the Lionel, but I do want the Phantom armor, or at least the helmet, I think, is what's in here. I don't know why, it's just, it'll be nice to have an attack boost thing. Wait, did I say I can't use the DLC armor? I don't think I did. I think it's fair game. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of guys in here. Yeah, so he's already a white main since we've done 2 Divine Beasts. And then I think he'll become silver and then gold as we do the last 2. This is the only Lionel in the game that I think is affected like directly by the Divine Beasts. They're all based on like an experience system. Oh shoot, I miscalculated where it was. It's over here, dang it. He might see me. That's fine, we can be quick. He's roaring. What? Where'd it go? Oh, I overshot it. No, he doesn't see me yet. Hello? There it is. Whoa! Did y'all just see that? He got struck by lightning. Okay, it is the helmet. That was funny. Did that damage him at all? Oh. No, it didn't. Oh, so he has a mighty sword at this point. So I thought he always had a flame blade, but I guess that's just the last step. I'm not gonna fight him. It's not worth it. What else? We do have enough to redeem at this point, I think. So we could do that next time we come across a statue. Did I really go to this stable and not get a shrine there? That's stupid. Dang it, that's where I got Nilent, isn't it? And I can't even warp back there. That's dumb. Alright, whatever. I think we might go for the giant horse right now. How about that? And I've already concocted a few ideas for what we can name him. And I'll let y'all decide. I guess, well, Kate, it says there's 2 people here, so you guys can vote if you want to weigh in, or it can just be Kate. I don't like, why is it raining? Ruining my moment. Look at that. Should probably we can get that tower. That's another good goal. That one is, hello? Seriously. This is my only non-metallic weapon. Okay. That's surprising that that's not metal at all. There's gotta be some metal on that, come on. But anyways. No, I told you the name already, but I thought of a possibly better one. Where is the Taobab Grasslands? I thought it was directly south of the plateau. Well, if I could only see anything, that would be better. No, this is not it at all. What? I think I ruined it. I ruined it. Maybe we should go for the tower first, and then I can see the map, and that will be good. In that case, though, shoot, I'm really floundering right now, aren't I, guys? We're gonna ride a horse there. Yes, I squandered again. Squandered again? Is that what I should name the horse? That's a horrible name. Alright guys, I'm opening up peach strawberry drink. I'm back. Yay! And you even spelled it right, except there's still, you know, there's something called contractions, which is where you say I, or you could add am. You could add I am back, and that would be great. Oh, Beetle. Well, you just been sitting on that, and well, thank you. That's great. So let's sell him some stuff. I got no use for these gems. Yay! Got that topaz from various places. I'm not planning on, at least not at this point, I'm not planning on like doing anything with these gems. This is, for now, just a main quests file. And I'm sure I'll revisit it if I do want to like do all the shrines again. Nothing else to buy from you at this point, Beetle. Although I am going to sleep until morning in the hope that it will not be raining anymore. Yay, no more rain. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ember. Tips. Quit saying tips. Say an actual set. What do you want? Do you want tips from me? What do you want? What tips about? Tips about what? What kind of tips? We haven't used Nilent much. Let's use him today. Okay, I know about Breath of the Wild, but what specifically are you looking for? That's such a wide range of topics. Okay, we're gonna have to cross over here and go to this road down here. I dare you to form a sentence with more than all things. Great. Yeah, I can't really do much with that. We'd be here all day. So let me just think for a second. If you have any specific things, topics, then that would be great. But I can think for a moment on if I could just condense my roughly, you know, I would estimate at least 600 hours in Breath of the Wild down to a few tips. What would I say? You'll have to give me a second here. Oh, there's a camp over there with a chest. Maybe I'll tackle that in a sec, but I'm trying not to get too distracted. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna come to this road. I'm gonna get this shrine first, just so we have a place back to which to warp. Basts? What is Basts? Prime Gaming, just be real with me for a second. Are you doing this on purpose, or do you actually know how to form complete sentences? Because I'm a little worried about you. I'm not going to lie. Your ability to communicate, or lack thereof. But anyways, I'm going to assume you mean beasts, which I will take to mean divine beasts. I can work with that a little bit more. Tips on Breath of the Wild basts. Well, what I would suggest, which we've already talked about a little bit, is picking the right order to do them, because you can get a lot of beast. I am sad. Again, I don't understand completely, but that's all right. So you make him sad. Apologize. I'm sorry if I made you sad, Prime Gaming. I'm very sorry. But you must understand my frustration. I would like you to speak as eloquently as you possibly can, so as to communicate clearly. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Anyways, I would say choose the right order to do the Divine Beasts, because you can make it a lot easier or a lot harder for yourself. There's a Korok puzzle I'm not going to do. I've already done it. I recognize it. It gives me PTSD. Have I been on this? No, I haven't. It's on the other big bridge. So, I would say, we've already talked about this a little bit, but I'll say it again. Your best bet for your first Divine Beast is either going to be... Nah. Get away from me! It's either going to be... I'm trying to be awake. Well, it seems like you are. Yeah, so Kate, do Naboris last when you have Mifa and Daruk. I used up both by the end of Naboris. I mean, Kate, I guess that's a good tip. I would say do Meadow or Ruda first, because they're definitely on the easier side, relatively, compared to the other ones. And you'll get some good tools. Revali's Gale is invaluable for the future. And Mifa's Grace can also save your hide. I would definitely say, if you're looking for the best difficulty spike and balance, then go for... Oh, you ruined my wind bomb. I'm sure that would have been a good one. I just know it. You little Lizzle foe. So you know what? We're going to try that again. You daren't interrupt my wind bomb. That's probably bad. Oh no, it, well, technically worked. Didn't really do me much good because it put me right here. And that's bad. I don't know how they didn't just hit me there. Also, it just occurred to me, since I have this GR button mapped to the sprint button, which I actually find I'm not using. I should train myself to use that so I can switch the camera. That's the whole point. I'm using the whistle one a lot to whistle sprint. But I have it mapped to the run button, but it's also just the B button. So sometimes I'll accidentally press it in a menu, and I'll close out of the menu since I'm really pressing the B button. Anyways, yeah, that's my tip for you. Do those first and save the camel for last. Even though the Gerudo town is a valuable thing to have, because you can very easily buy elemental arrows. But yeah, you can live without that for a while. That's what my dad did in his first playthrough. He did the Gerudo town first. Look at Link. Ah! That was sus. Anyways, that's what I would say. Any other topics? Otherwise, I'll just start rambling about different things in this game. Tips, like I would say, like I've already kind of discovered time and time, is that be smart about what battles you end up doing. I have good loot. That's great. That's the most eloquent sentence you've spoken today. Yeah, good loot is everything. You can find places to get good gear without having to kill enemies and waste your gear, because it's all about net benefits. You know, if you can use up one weapon to take two, might be a valuable thing, but you can easily screw yourself by using a single weapon to kill an enemy, or you can use up 2 or 3 weapons to kill a single enemy, and you only get one weapon out of it, and it's worse than what you already have. So don't do battles like that. Figure out, there's the Taobao grasslands. You need to figure out, don't mention my 2 twigs and a stick. Alright, well those are kind of the same thing, Kate. There's Faroche, look at that. That's what I discovered first in the game, I think, before any of the other dragons. And, well, he's already off into the water. That looks a little unnatural. A new Reddit post, why it's hard being a Mario fan. Oh, come on. Wah, wah, wah. What are these people on about? So this is the lake tower, which means we can easily get to this memory over here when we need it. I'm intrigued by this. I'm gonna check that out really quick if this will work. And it's meant to be. And there we go, guys. I'm telling you, I've cracked the nut. Which might be my new favorite saying. And look at how quickly we can make it over here. Oh, and while doing Naboris, use a one-handed weapon, not a two-handed weapon. That was one of my mistakes. Also do flurry rushes, not parries. Okay, you also need to learn some punctuation, my friend. That was a lot of sentences. Like Forest Dweller's Bow, Prime Gaming says. I mean, that's a pretty decent loot. Do I have one of those? Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. It's alright. There's a way, and you're going to watch it here. I'll show you exactly how. We're going to go into the castle, and we're going to steal some loot. And we're not going to waste hardly any resources doing it. And we're going to leave with much loot. See, even a camp like this, just full of blues and blacks mostly. That's going to kill me. I came for this, really. Oh, but I've cornered myself, and I forgot I can't warp away from combat. So, ooh, look at that. Please don't kill me. There's some horses over here. But we already said we would get the big horse. Ah! But I also wanted a blue horse. I really did. I wanted a blue horse. Oh, you little kicker. Okay, we got 4 on this boy. There's got to be a stable nearby, right? That's not one. That's something else. Well, where would it be? They always put something. Top 10 divine beasts. I'm done with you. I am done with you. They wouldn't make you go all this way, surely. What do stables look like on the map? You can see them. Oh, they just look like that. I thought they looked like something, like you could see the horse head on the map. Is that not true? Diddle-diddle, 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 diddle-diddle-dee. I guess not, maybe. So maybe this is a stable. I guess it's worth a shot. Let's see if it is. What do we name this blue horse, guys? Again, it's tough to top what I already thought of. It's tough to top Putty. Putty's just such a good name. What else is blue? Stop it. What else is like this muted sort of blue? How many divine beasts have you done? Bro, I feel like I said that. I done 2. Oh, this is this is the same path you have to follow for the big horse. So we're gonna be double deucing. That's not the right thing. Oh, Prime Gaming? Yeah. Have you done any divine beasts, Mr. Prime? Or Mr. Gaming? Like, where are you in Breath of the Wild right now? No. He's no. Well, that's cool. Where are you at right now? Have you made it to any villages or anything, or done anything? I thought you said you were halfway through. Maybe that's someone else. Oh, you little. Alright, we gotta think of a name for you. What can be blue? Like, it gives, like, something industrial, artificial, like putty, you know? Like a putty, like a caulk. You could name him Calkin. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's not the blue, it's not blue that you'd see on, like, a food or something, is it?
The Highland Stable. This area of vast green lands is home to people skilled in horse handling. Here, horseback archery is a popular pastime. Even Link has admiration for these people's talent in horsemanship.
Wow. Even Link. And you know he's tough to please, right? I did Ruta, then Meadow, then Redania, then Naboris, but honestly, there's no specific order I'm in other than doing Naboris last. Kate, you just undermined everything I just said. Kill things. Kill things? You didn't answer the question. Okay. It's blue. He's blue like a racer. You've seen blue erasers, right? Needed eraser. Knee pad. No, that's stupid. Nay pad. Nay. Nay racer. That's really dumb. Bruise. Oh, what was I thinking? Blue. Need. Needed. Nadiddle. Eraser. It makes sense because he's a horse and he races, but he's also eraser. Okay, it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't top putty. Go to Va Meadow. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, bro. I think we're gonna save the big horse for last time since we've already gone on a horse path. We've gotten a horse. Might as well save it for next time. But I'm gonna get the shrine since I stupidly forgot last time. And it's raining again. Gall darn it. I am in. Bro, and you're back to gibberish. Did you fall asleep again? Are you breaking? Do you short circuit? Are you like a robot? And your connection is faulty? Okay, actually that's a good point. She says, I just did the Divine Beast in the order that the champion's powers show up on the side. Now, if you do enable these, which I'm going to disable later, it does show, I believe, which this might be, like, as much as we're going to get of, like, an official order to do them. You get Elephant at the top, then Chameleon, then Meadow, and then Naboris. So I think that kind of is like the official, unofficial, suggested order that you're going to do them. So actually, I do agree with that. I am sleepy. Well, look, I'm sleepy sometimes, but I can still speak English. Good night, bro. Just look at the keyboard a little longer when you're typing. Yay, hooray, yay, wee. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. we're gonna do... Ooh, you know what? I think this might be the woods. Oh, he's still chasing me. This might be the woods. Oh, thank you. You can say, ah. This might be... Oh my god. He's still chasing me. This might be the woods with the memory. The memory that I can never find on my own. And it might not be. That's also possible. But let me take a look. What is this sign? Lurelin Village, which I never discovered until I'd already long beaten the game. I meant to look here. Rain. Rain what? You know, when you say one-word sentences, I don't know what you mean, you know? It's this one. Is there anything in here that rings true? There's a big rock. I thought I saw something like that. And a big tree. So it's betwixt a big rock and a big tree. Between a rock and a hard tree. Well, there's a rock. There's a big tree. Huh? Haven't got a high-tail lizard yet. That's embarrassing. Huh. It won't be this far. Wait a second. In my game of BotW 3. What is that? I know dragons exist. Tatsuna. Yeah, I know. I know it as well. According to the map, there's a big tree as well. This has to be it. This has to be it. And we just stumbled upon it by accident. Ooh, there's more big trees here. Oh, come on, please. It's gotta be around here. I know it. It has to be. I'm seconds away from just looking it up because I'm not having it. I'm gonna find this memory. Rain in my game of BotW 3, is that what you're trying to say? Again, that's baffling that you think I could glean that. Okay. See, like, even if you think that this is the right forest already, finding it is just... Like, how do they expect a normal player would do this without a guide? Just gotta go to every woods? They should add a hunger bar to Breath of the Wild like in Mike. Well, I mean, that would be kind of annoying. I mean, I think Link's hearts do just fine. Okay, guys. This might be shameful. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Breath of the Wild memory locations. Do 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 do. Do do do. And there is not one in these woods. That is sad. That is awfully sad, everybody. So I just wasted a whole ton of all of our times. And I deeply am sorry. Right? I don't think there is. No, there's not. Oops. Well, you know what? You haven't done any memories? That's impossible. You've done memories. You do the ones that just activate from the quests, like you did. That was a little strange. That's a memory. To make up for that incompetence, I'm trying to fix my camera real quick. I'm going to get this other memory, which I think is here, possibly. Come on, camera. Don't do this. Yeah, I think that's this one. Yeah. So it's awful close to that shrine there. So we're going to do that. Okay, those still count as memories. You're going to Va Meadow? Good choice. Good the choice. Like I said, Revali's Gale is probably the ability that I use the most. It's the most useful to get around, and it's the only one I'm allowing myself to use in this file. Yeah, once you can get the clothes, the snow quill clothes, and you get over the whole cold thing, then it quickly becomes nosebleed levels of easy. So I'm pretty sure that's the tree we want. That's an awfully straight grove. There's a pile of rocks here, which makes me sus. Yep, there it is. We need to find Hestu again. I know there's somewhere else you can find him before you get to the Korok Forest. Oh, come on, it was so close. Link, what the booties? I know I didn't run you that way. There's some other stable you can find him at before you see him in Korok Forest. We might just have to happen upon that on our own. I don't want to fall in, but come on, Link. There we go. Ooh, I like that Korok. It's an interesting color scheme. We're gonna try this here. We've been doing great so far. I don't know if we've actually failed one, except for that one where I was shot out of the air. And there we go, y'all. See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's just that one little change. Makes all the difference. And I've actually gotten pretty good at the mid-air ones as well, which I'll show you in a second. But here we go. Here's this memory, which is just Link swinging his sword around in the rain. I don't know if I really need to watch it. You know. But, oh, I turned off Zelda notes. Shoot, maybe she wanted to say something about this. Oh. I think he is. It says two views. I think he's still here. He's playing Breath of the Wild though, aren't you? You and me both.
Mirror your fathers. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well.
Blink's father is a knight.
Necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable.
Why is he using it as a two-handed weapon though?
The chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter?
Well,
Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever taught, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Link probably said nothing to that. He said, Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to think of a Zelda short film idea. Like, and when I say short, I really mean more of a skit. A short film would be fun, but that implies something a little grander. Like, to me, at least 15 minutes or something. We've also been trying to think of a sequel to the Mario movie we did. Still haven't come up with a good, solid story concept. But that could be fun as well. I can bring back my metal stuff at this point. But, yeah, so Zelda didn't say anything about that. That's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah, I know, I made a lot of Mario movies. But the main holdup for me, coming up with a Breath of the Wild skit idea, is the conundrum of Link being silent. You know what I mean? He's a silent swordsman. And I've done like not silent films, like they have music and sound effects and stuff, and like noises. But I've done films like my Majora's Mask one, where there's no dialogue at all, and I've done ones like the Deku Tree one, how the Deku Tree really died, and in that one. Oh, someone's in there wants a quest. Oh, it's you can't. It's probably the same stable as last time. Parsley. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's the ugliest gear in the game, let me tell you. Alright, let's actually cook real quick. Is this Goddard? Yeah, I hate Goddard. Goddard! But yeah, so I did that where the Deku Tree talks, but Link doesn't. He just kind of makes noises. And I think that's how I would have to do it for the most part. Like, the Majora's Mask one was really more of like... it's like the Grables from Adventure Time, if anyone knows that. Whereas like 5... Well, I mean, it wasn't quite like that. They were all obviously very much the same narrative, but it was like 5 distinct sections for like the 5 stages of grief through Majora's Mask. It was actually an English AP Lang project. And so that was what I did there. So that one worked without any dialogue. I was sort of just doing a bunch of physical storytelling, which was a fun challenge. The Deku Tree one, though, the Deku Tree's dialogue really carries that. It makes it like the story actually flow. So I think if I did do something like that, I would have to cooking a single egg. Like, I would have to have a character in there that could talk. So I still think Link wouldn't, even though I haven't quite like ruled that out, because it's difficult to make a story about a character that can't talk at all, you know? It's just a matter of like, that's why Link doesn't have a voice yet, because what should he sound like? Immediately, once you introduce a voice to somebody, we learned this in the Mario movie, I mean, we already knew it, you've introduced a new factor of potential polarization. Some people are going to like it, some people hated Chris Pratt as Mario, for instance. That immediately is a turnoff for the movie. Some people were okay with it, some people liked it. But Link, the whole point of him, his whole name was based off the fact that he is like a blank slate. He's a link between you, the player, and the game. So if there's something intrinsic to him... Now granted, Link has become a character of his own in a lot of ways, so it might be kind of a moot point. But still, I think just... that's kind of part of Link's thing, is that he's supposed to be just a vessel for whatever you, the player, decide. So giving him a voice where he speaks English words, that's immediately going to become more polarizing, but perhaps make some people feel less attached to this character. So I don't know. It's a tricky business. But anyways, I've toyed with that idea, and I might end up doing it. There's another memory there we can grab on the way, even though I would like to approach the castle maybe from the side. But yeah, Prime Gaming, you pay attention once we get there, because I'm going to show you some real good tips to getting some good gear. Miles, if you make a Zelda film, can I be in it? Maybe. We'll see. Try and find a spot. You can be a guardian. Get you a guardian costume. So these fields are going to be treacherous. We might encounter some guardians, and we almost assuredly will. But we will just take those as we go. Or not. We might just get them. I did just get an ancient arrow, which is my first one. Oh, I was going to do the Akala stuff as well. Dang. Yeah, I might want to do the Akala region, and then we can save the Rito region completely for the next one. Since it is shorter, we can easily tackle that. But we'll see. Maybe we have time for everything. You never know. There's a guardian. And this is the Lon Lon Ranch ruins. How about that? Alright, let's try our hand at this. Why not? See if we can do it. Another thing I haven't been really consistent with, because of crap like that. You see that? Jesus. And of course stall enemies as well. It's that lag. No, you cannot be Wario in a Zelda movie. Get out. Don't do the lag thing again, please. There we go. I still managed to get it, and I'm going to finish him off with the Guardian Sword, because, oh, maybe not. Okay, didn't need to. There we go. But there's a nice bass line to that theme that I rarely hear. I'm normally not wearing headphones, but it's really cool. Get off your high horse. Kate, have you ever ridden a stall horse? It's pretty cool. I'll take that now so I don't have to waste my better bows. I might as well get this Korok. It's a quick one. Oh, my horse is coming. Yoink. Stop it, Eraser. Bruh, get away from me. Woohoo! Let's get this fifth one. Da, 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 da. I have ridden a skeleton horse in Minecraft. Not my question, but alright. Some good extra information. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. More hardy stuff. And some nuts. And now we are off. I'm not dealing with y'all. Guys, Guardians are really not as scary if you just know how to tackle them. Oh no! Yeah. Guys, I've got to reload my save because I killed a fox, and we don't do that. We don't do that. Nope. Someone came home. Kate, you gonna keep watching? You gonna show it to the fam? Come here, horse, please. Not you. Not you. Ooh, that was a snipe. Come here. Let's not run over any more foxen. I wish that was the plural. That would be funny. Okay, so let's not do that. And I won't get the radish this time. As punishment for my sins. Mom and Dad are home. That's great. Did Ava go with him? These foxes, they're just hiding in this grass. It's so hard to avoid them. And I don't want this guy to see me. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, brother. And there's another one too. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Well, my horse is running away. Serious? 3 stall moblins too. I hate that. I hate that they did that. That lagging thing. It's so bull. It's bull. Yay. Nay, 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 nay. So we're gonna go straight on. Because I do want that memory. And I think there's another piece of the phantom armor as well. Don't kill that fox. A wind bomb might be a better bet, but eh. And I have 1 ancient arrow. We should be able to get some more once we get to the Akala region. I don't know because we do still need ancient parts for that. Which I think we have a decent amount. That guy's probably going to see me. No, he didn't. Well, there's definitely that one. They do look super cool though. And so ominous. This place is teeming with them. Okay. Where is the memory? Oh, come on. I hate all of you. Oh. Bruh. I don't even think that bow's that good, but it is better than a spiked one, so get that. Yeah, barely. Miles, remember when I cried because I didn't want to fight a stone talus? Very well, yes. I remember that very well. I suppose it's understandable. Maybe. Not really. Because it's just a fictional rock. But it was pretty funny, I'll tell you that. No thanks. Oh, he's coming into the square? No. Alright, we'll try to kill this one after the memory. There we go. Phantom armor. This is the one where Link is christened as the royal hero or something like that. This is my Twilight Princess shirt, by the way. Hope you enjoy it. Very, very awesome Link. So does the Guardian just patiently wait for you? Yeah, I assume he does. He's like, oh, I'll let you have this moment here.
Chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity.
Yes.
And with proving yourself worthy, the blessing
She looks awful pink in this scene.
whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight.
Stop it. Sorry, my phone's going haywire.
We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
As one. I believe she just referenced all 3 timelines there.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Pretty much.
Isn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense you could muster.
Oh my god.
And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Look at Link. He didn't do nothing wrong. What's wrong with y'all? Be nice to him. Ah, no, hang on. Okay, let's save and then I'll try and kill him. What is your opinion on the game theory Zelda timeline? I don't recall exactly what they said about it. What did they say? I do like the Zelda timeline, which is a somewhat controversial opinion. But I love it. I just like it. Let's cut off all your legs. Oh, you haven't seen it. Great. Well, that helps a lot. I don't trust myself enough with the shield thing. They did make a theory a while ago about the timeline merging with like Hyrule Warriors. Was the game that merged the timelines, like the original Hyrule Warriors? I don't know. Okay. And we're back. Sorry, I'm just fixing something real quick. I don't know if my horse will do me much good this point on. So I'm going to climb up to this wall. Don't worry, the Guardians will not target a horse. They only target Link. And we're about... No, we won't get the cutscene just yet. So this is quite the treacherous area. You don't want to mess around here, but hey, here we go. We're in the castle region. Maybe we'll do Akala or Akala before the last Divine Beast. How about that? So we will focus after this on getting to the Tabantha region, and then that'll probably end us off. That's a good plan. Also, since I already made the thumbnail of this video, the Rito region, I don't want it to be too clickbaity. Here we go. And I failed. That was bound to happen. Let's try that again. Link, stop. No malice. Very ominous music here. If Henry joins and mentions Fortnite, will you ban him? Yes, he's well aware of this fact. And you are one step away from getting banned yourself if you say that word again. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I left a square bomb down there. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I hate when it does that. Alright, let me try that again. I think I had it. I think that was going to be a good one, but we'll never know. I think I did it too soon again. Nope, it worked. No. Okay. So we made it up to the gate. We bypassed, you know, some of the guys. We'll try this again. I think it's going to do the cutscene and it might interrupt my thing, but oh well. Gonna go for this side entrance here because that's the best one. Paying attention, Prime Gaming, this is where you're gonna enter. It's gonna play a little cutscene for you. I hope Zelda tells me some stuff about this castle. She lived here after all. Sheesh. Here we are, Hyrule Castle. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat, just, you know, just so that these enemies won't one-shot me when I get in here. Even though I can't heal during a battle. But the name of the game here, get your shock arrows. We're going to shock some enemies, and I can also use the frost spear if I wanted. Steal the weapons, and run. Oh no, the stone smasher. Well, he had a good run. Diamond! Yay. And we can cook there if we need to at some point. Oh, you can destroy... I thought that was just a Tears of the Kingdom thing. But you can destroy rocks with a stone smasher. How about that? I don't want y'all. I have a flame blade, don't I? Are you... Come on now. Don't pummel me, you stupid little rocks. Oh my god. I hate all of you. I don't care that you're a little cute. I don't want you. Where'd the other one go? Come here, you. It's a stone talus. Quit punching me when I try to kill you. Oh, he did die. There we go. I don't even want that amber. I'm too upset. Alright, so here we go. There was something else over here that I might want. It's probably not much. So here we go. Drop a bomb in there. Get in there. Just keep on going. Here we go. Ride's over. Get out. You get back in line. Why are you inside Hyrule Castle? I've explained this many times, Kate. Get with it. Here's a hot spring. Egg? Man, I used my last egg. Oh, man. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm doing the... I'm trying to show Prime Gaming how to harvest some good weapons, like I did for your file. And also, we need them. It'll help a lot. We need some better bows as well. So we're about to start encountering some strong guys. We might even see a golden. How about that? Should be a bombable wall. Yeah. Gotta be a little more careful as we come through here. So just gonna take a peek. We can maybe even get the Hylian shield while we're at it. Alright, we're about to enter More dangerous zones. And there's a silver moblin. Prime Gaming might have left. He didn't even say he's gonna be back. Oh, no. That can one-shot me. Royal Guard Spear. That is a dangerous weapon for a dangerous boy. I could swim up that, which I believe I will, since yeah, the whole point of here is that I'm not trying to fight people, so... It's not letting me swim? What is this crap? Oh, my. No. Not having it. Not having it. Okay, I don't know. I thought I could swim up that waterfall. Apparently not. Yeah, it looks like Prime Gaming left. That's sad. It's just you and me, Kate. Here's where I want it to be. This area is going to get really dicey. I'm going to save every time I get a really good weapon, I'll save. And I should probably open up a weapon slot. Oh, we've got one more slot. I should open up a bow slot as well. We'll worry about that when we get there. Lockup, yes. We are very close to... I think there's a... I thought that was a bombable wall. I think it is. I just didn't do it right. Yep. There's a Lizzlefoe in there. What's going on here? I don't actually say Lizzlefoe, guys. I just say that for fun. Uh-oh. So we're in a dangerous spot here. Gotta be careful. Oh shoot. That's a silver. Oh Lord. That's not that good of a weapon. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and just eradicate that one. They can still spit at me, which I don't love. So I can get that. What do you have? I don't know what that is. It's like a blizzard rod? Why do you have a blizzard rod? No. Not really worth it. Alright guys, let's actually do this. Why don't we do this? Because he's got some weapons in him, which could prove fruitful. Poor Eraser, he's just out there scared around all those scary guys. No. Look at how quickly we are taking care of this guy. Now he's gonna try and slam me or something. Don't throw it. Gotta watch my stamina here, I don't want to run out. Here we go. Getting there. He's gonna start covering his eye, I think. Nope. Never mind. You should definitely use a spear at this point, because the eye just likes to go far away. Which is annoying, but it's fine, it's whatever. Ah, shoot. For me it says one person's watching, so... Oh, shoot. One more damage. Bang. And there we go, guys. Stelnox is down. Not terribly difficult of a battle if you know what you're doing. And look at that. Halberd, not bread. And we're gonna have to trash some stuff. I really wanted bows, so we'll have to figure that out. Thunderblade could be useful. I don't need 2 frost spears. There's our first royal broadsword of the file. How about that? Might just switch to that. Yeah. You've got to ruin my moment like that. Of course. And there we go. So that is pretty much the only shield we ever need, except for Prime Gaming's last word was okay. No. The curse continues. We're going to save right now, even though it probably already did. Drop the one... No, I said we're going to defeat Ganon with a pot lid, and nobody's going to stop me. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him so he's not on to me, and he's still on to me. That didn't really work. I don't want you freezing me. I don't really want that. I just want a bow. I know there's bows around here. So where is they? Oh, Zelda's saying something. Wait, she's not speaking out loud. No, Zelda, talk. Sorry, I've got to restart this so Zelda will speak out loud. Rusted prison.
If the sturdy iron bars are any indication, those who are brought to the lockup must have committed weighty crimes.
Yeesh.
I don't believe it's been in use for a very long time, so the guards who would normally stand post here have instead been sent to watch over the castle.
Weighty crimes? Like dropping a dumbbell on somebody? You know, I don't remember the way around the castle as well as I used to. Like, I knew exactly where to get stuff. Now, I just don't. Dude, get away from me. Come on. And he came through the prison. Get away. Alright, I'm in trouble. Alright, well, I didn't get what I really wanted, which was a nice few bows. And I'm sick of you, so I'm gonna try and kill you. Boom. So I'm gonna keep looking for just a few seconds. Of course it's raining. You know what? I do know that if you go into the... Look at that. How would you ever get to that? That's crazy. If you get into the chamber with the Lionel and you kill it, you get 3 ancient arrows. And you can use 1 ancient arrow. Don't walk into my room during the stream. Are you kidding me? If you use 1 ancient arrow to kill him, you get 3 out of it. Check my math here, but that's a net positive of 2. I'm just trying to think if I really want to explore this more now or just save it. I think I might just save it. But I'm going to look briefly around here. Don't kill me. Okay. Just to see if I can find one more little morsel. Please don't do that. Bruh. Yeesh. This might be a good area. I don't know. That's... What is that? Is that a Lizalfo? Silver Lizalfo? Yep. I do think this is something around here. Does he have a weapon? Yeah, he's got a spear. I don't think it's necessarily worth it, because my weapons are actually pretty good at this point. I just need bows. But I think there's a bow on the chandelier in one of these rooms. Is it here? Thought there was. Uh-oh. Ah, there's a lot of guys in here. I'm gonna die. See, I know there was. No. Yoinks. That was actually really close. Aha! See, there's a shrine here. Why am I doing this?
I've heard the docks were originally built as an escape route for emergencies. Now, instead, it serves as a bustling hub for merchants and fishers. I've not seen that large brazier lit before. I wonder if there is a reason for it.
I wonder. Alright, well, this is a nice warp point. Straight back into the castle. That is nice. Uh-oh. I apologize again. Should I do this shrine? I think I'll save it. It'll be one of our other ones we'll do later. We'll have just a shrine spree later on. It'll be fun, right? Right? What do you have? What is your deal? He's got a bow. That's what I need. Dang it. I hope it probably saved after that shrine. So I think we're good. I hope. But that's good, actually. I need to just shoot both of them with a shock arrow. Yes, because the frost spear doesn't make them drop their weapon, unfortunately. No, stop it. Okay. Did not even see that guy. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I'll need to drop 2 bows. Okay, let's try this here. Okay, so you're weaponless. And you are as well. And now we are going to leave. That's not going to work. Especially not since I did that. That's stupid. When are you going to do Meadow? I'm sure I think I said that at some point. Okay, so do they see me anymore? Okay, guys. They don't see me anymore, so I can warp. I can legally, I'm allowed to warp. Kate, we're about to go towards that area. I'm not gonna do Meadow in this stream. We'll save that for next time, but I will at least get the Tabantha Tower, or the Rito Tower. Or I don't think there's a Rito Tower. I think it's Hebra and Tabantha. We'll get towards there. Sorry, I told you this. I might not do a Divine Beast in this stream. We've done one the last 2. It's gonna be fine. So those are 2 pretty decent bows. So I think that trip was well worth it. I'm gonna eat, and we are going to go probably here. Makes the most sense, and then we can make our way over here, right? I mean, or I can just. How did I make it there before? Don't even remember. I went like all the way from here. Gosh. Huh. Yeah, I think we'll go from here. Ride a horse. We'll ride Eraser. We'll get that, whatever that Tabantha stable was, or the something or other. Ruta Ooh. And then we'll be on our way. There's Tafa. Well, hey Tafa, how do you feel about that I already did it? So maybe we'll actually, instead of Eraser, we'll ride Nilent. He's fastest. Because we gotta show Nilent to Tafa. They'll be bestest of friends. Hey Tafa. Check out Nilent. Look at him. We are all royaled out. Look at our halberd. Our horse. Oh. Yay. Yay. I don't want him to have that. That's too spoiled for him. Okay. So we're gonna go towards the yellow. And hopefully it won't take us too long to get there. Kate, are you doing those emotes? I see a bunch of random emojis flying around. Hopefully this road is legit. Okay, cool. I don't need shock arrows anymore. I don't think I've used any bomb arrows in this file yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Run, Nilent, run! Prime Gaming's ghost? What are you trying to say? That he died? No! Oh. Well, we got a good few memories, didn't we? 3 or 4 or something. Something feels off. Is it your pants? Are they off? That would be sad. And here we go, guys. I don't have the map for here, so we're just going to have to trust I'm going the right way. I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but I'm going to put a pin here just so I know generally what direction I'm trying to go. Ridgeland Tower is going to be dicey. I was going to wait till I got Revali's Gale to do that, because there's electric whiz ropes. I mean, I could try a wind bomb. That could work. Nilent, you're frustrating me. I need you to go, or I'm going to have to stab you. I'm serious, I'll do it. You don't believe me? I hate to do it, but I have to do it. This is beautiful, bro. Look at that. Why do I keep doing that? Jumping and then deploying a bomb. It's so weird. I think it has to do with my grip button. Okay. I don't know exactly where we're heading, but... Miles, want to play Mario Kart when you're done streaming? Yeah, we can do that. Like I said, I've been doing time trials. I'm trying to learn the best routes for each place. It's been a lot of fun. And it's just, again, it's a nice, refreshing... We're near Satori Mountain! I know because of all these crows and because I just know it. There's a Maglotten shrine somewhere here. This might be a good shrine to get, just so we can meet Satori later on. But I gotta find it first. Alright, Nilent, you chill for a sec. I'm gonna look around here. My main, so far... Well, I have a main vehicle. My characters, I mix it up a lot. I have some favorites, but... My main vehicle is the Rob Hog. It's so good. It's so funny and just awesome. I love driving as Rob, even though it does hurt a little bit that they took him from a character and made him into a hog. Because I want to be able to just play as straight up Rob. Yeah, I know. Wario and Sidestepper, the dream team. Toad is like traditionally my main in Mario Kart. I generally prefer middle to lightweights. I think Toad is like maybe a few... sorry, I'm getting a call real quick. Hello. Hey, I'm good. Oh, right now I'm just playing some Zelda. Yes, I've got plans. Apparently Henry wanted to do some sort of filming. I don't know if we'll be able to since it's supposed to rain, but I was going to go over there around 5:30, I think, so anytime before that should work fine. Let's see, what time is it now? Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, let's do Mon Ami. It's been a minute. Yes, let's do that. Alright, sounds good. Alright, sounds good. Okay. My apologies, everybody. Lo siento. Lo siento. Oh, you finally made it to me. Look at you. Hey, quit whinnying. Hey, I want to come. Hey, you know, I don't think we're not actually going to film anything this time. I think he just wanted to hang out. It's my cousin, but that was my dad calling. Gonna meet up for coffee in a little bit. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my word, this view. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out about it. Oh, I cannot wait for Tears of the Kingdom, because you can go up anywhere, anytime you want, and see all this all the time. Good lord. Because, I mean, I've seen it before, but never in this high fidelity. Somewhere on those cliffs is like the symbol for the thing. One of the shrines. All these crows, bro. All these... Are they crows or ravens? I think ravens are bigger, but I'm not entirely sure. Kate, look it up. Are crows or ravens bigger? I'm sure you can also tell the difference based on their call. Or their cry. It's getting night. I just wanted to see the cherry blossom real quick. Maybe Zelda will say something about Satori Mountain. Please say it. Come on, it's so important. Yep.
There are only 2 cherry blossom trees in Hyrule. They have been referred to as the Father Tree and Mother Tree. I imagine this is because the cherry blossom trees are sometimes worshipped for their supposed ability to purge evil spirits. Satori, who is said to live on this mountain, may be a protector of Mother Tree, sent by Father Tree.
Father Tree. Ravens are bigger. I knew it. Okay, the stream is probably going to be over in about 10-15 minutes. We'll just see how long it takes me to get into the Tabantha region. Look at that. It's so cool. What do we got here? Ooh, it's an EX. I didn't remember this. What's here? These petals, man. Look at that. I did not know the ancient bridle was there. That's cool. What does that one do? That's the one that increases the spurs. Then the saddle is what allows them to teleport. This is so beautiful. I just love it. This is like my favorite place in this game, I think. One of them, anyways. Tears of the Kingdom, there's a couple more that I like. Kate, I said we're not filming anything. I told them we wouldn't today. I'm just going over there to chill. And show them my guitar as well. Okay, so we're here. That's cool. So I think I'm going to try to wind bomb from here. So Nilent can hang out here in this serene area. I love how we left Eraser in like the pits of hell right outside the castle, and we're leaving Nilent in this paradise. It doesn't mean I love you any less, Eraser. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So we're going the opposite direction. If I do fly from here, I could make it to the... No, I think I wouldn't have enough height. Because that's the Ridgeland Tower right there, surrounded by evils, the electric wizrobes and such. Not feeling too good about that. So we're not going to try that right now. This is a cool region. I do really like it. I like all these regions, but I'm excited to do that. Look at that. Okay, we're going to try and wind bomb from here towards the yellow pin. See where that puts us here. Okay, no. It's just a me thing this time. It's alright. We might try chaining a wind bomb, see if that'll work. Because we are pretty close to the stable. And there's the region where it's always lightninging. Let me try this. Come to a stop. I forgot the button there. I will eat a little bit of stamina food. So you go forward a little bit, drop the bomb. That might be too far. I think it is. Yeah, didn't work. Messed it up, and I'm gonna do that so I don't die. Okay. Yeah, I waited. I waited a smidge too long, so I'm gonna try it this way again. I just wanted to get away from those guys, and so I did. Oh, that was probably a Yiga too. More of you? I'm sick of you. My god. They showed up on Satori Mountain. That's just unacceptable. Oh, we're getting so close. I love that. I love that. It's so, again, I've talked about this before, but that's one of the main things I'm a little wistful about. Once you defeat all the divine beasts, or you rescue them, I guess, then they just freeze in place, and they train their lasers on the castle, and so you don't get to see stuff like this. You don't get to see them patrolling around a volcano or flying in the sky. It is pretty. It's pretty cool. I think that, like, yeah. Okay, so we're doing well on bows now. This shoots 3, but it's just so weak. I don't think I want it. But yeah, like, I think it's fun that these two are very visible. Like, from the very beginning, you can see them right away. And then the elephant is very obscured. Unless you go into that reservoir, you won't ever see it, like, before the actual quest. Same with the camel, really. Until you get right up on the desert, you can't see it. But anyways, I love the bird. Tabantha Bridge stable. So we're pretty much on the outskirts of the region. I've already been to this stable, I just didn't get the shrine, which is kind of stupid. So let's do that now. Woohoo! So next time, since we're like pretty much right here, we can definitely easily get the dungeon done during the stream. Possibly all within an hour. I don't know. We'll see. But then we'll have some extra time. So we're going to do the Akala region. We're going to get the giant horse. And what else should we do? Akala region. Let's finish off with a shrine. How about that? Let's see what kind it is first. But I think we're going to end the stream in just a few. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for next time. Get the Akala region, do the giant horse, and then see what else we have time for after the divine beast. So sounds like a good plan, right? Or we'll do the divine beast first, I should say. But how does this one work? What's going on here? Okay. So what is this? See if that'll do anything. There we go. I don't know, but that worked. Cinco. I want this chest a little bit, just to see what it is. Probably just a little gemstone. Which is better, soft watermelon pieces or crunchy? Crunchy? What do you mean crunchy? I don't want crunchy water. I don't want it to be like mushy. I think the word you might want is crisp, like a crisp apple. You don't call an apple crunchy, really, right? That's disturbing. You're messed up, man. You're messed up. Now, what am I doing here? What's going on? Oh. Get in there. What else is in this room? Am I an idiot? You don't? I don't know. I think crunchy is just... Oh, there it is. Crunchy is just too strong of a word. Maybe that's not what I want. What? That didn't blow up? Bruh, move it. This can't be it, though. This can't be what we need. It's just a chest. Ooh. I mean, that's really weak, though. Nah. It does. You do draw arrows really quickly with that. Do you... What is K-A-H-L? H-H-L. Guys, I'm feeling a little flummoxed. Oh, wait. Is there something up here? I don't see... Oh, my God, bro. There we go. Do you prefer the white part of a watermelon or the green part? I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I don't think you're supposed to... I think maybe you can, actually. I don't know. I heard you weren't supposed to eat the rind, though. Maybe I'm thinking of a different fruit. So with those and with the shrines that we've left undone, we certainly have enough to get another few spirit orbs, which is worth 2 upgrades. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I know it's 8 is worth 2 upgrades. And then after that, I should be good if I can do another 2 upgrade. If I can do another 3 upgrades, then I'll be good. After I do all the divine beasts, get another 3 spirit orbs, then I will have enough for the Master Sword, which is good. Ah! Hey, Beetle. The Great Fairy's Fountain. That's not a complete sentence, Torin. Not you, too. I'm worried about all y'all. Did I already buy from you, buddy? No, I did not. I'll do that now. And then we'll end it off, guys. I say guys, it's only Kate here, because Prime Gaming dipped out again. How rude. Okay. Okay. And in the next episode, guys, we will be ready to take on this region. Yay! Yay! So, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Did I already save? I don't know. I'm going to save again. Peace out.